Welcome to Biomutant. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commander, Psy-Freak. Psy-Freak chosen. That'll work. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing up, but for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you. Or
Seems more like
Bah.
in your knee.
Right is always right. Stories of death and the bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger. Make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die. .21 gigawatts. Grab on tight. The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Took care of it. You've got nothing left. Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Clamber right up. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. The sound of spark. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Lit! That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Scrapalicious.
Ifari kobo fa
He wants to thank you for taking his son.
kutai tolu keta Miami.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen.
To wovu mopu kamu ipa tuluya bilia ya moluwando.
Had it not asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. One day, he says you'd better hurry back to the village before. He lost you there for a while, but no.
Iboda kilmo auketo tul atu iamanau. Ayam.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, that his friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Auketo tul atu iamanau.
Out.
Ayamu tulu iatu yao mawa.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the Tribe War and the You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see some. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues. And
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to
Not as much as it hurts.
always?
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
there's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of another fork in the road. It's either the